Listen to me. If you are nearing retirement, or if you are in those final, crucial working years before you step into the next chapter of your life, you need to pay very close attention to what I am about to tell you right now. So many of you are terrified of one massive financial threat in retirement: taxes. You have worked 30, 40 years saving money in a traditional 401k or IRA, thinking you were doing everything right. But then reality sets in. You realize that every single dollar sitting in those pre-tax accounts is a tax debt waiting to happen. When you take that money out to live on, the IRS is standing right there with its hand out, taking a chunk of your hard-earned wealth. And as required minimum distributions kick in later, that tax burden can push you into a higher tax bracket, tax your Social Security benefits, and raise your Medicare premiums. It terrifies people, and it should, if you don't have a plan. You ask me all the time, Susie, how do I get more money into a Roth account where it grows tax-free and comes out completely tax-free? You know the standard Roth IRA limits are tight. In 2026, you can only put in $7,500 or $8,600 if you are age 50 or older. And if you make too much money, the IRS completely blocks you from contributing directly to a Roth IRA altogether. You feel trapped. You think, is that really all I can do? No, it is not. There is a strategy out there called the Mega Backdoor Roth, and if your plan allows it, it is hands down one of the most powerful tax-free wealth generators in existence. We are not talking about saving a few $1,000s here. We are talking about the potential to funnel tens of thousands of additional dollars into tax-free Roth status in a single year. Here is how the math works, and why this is an absolute game changer. In 2026, the regular employee deferral limit for a 401k is $24,500. If you are age 50 or older, you get a catch-up contribution of an extra $8,000, bringing your deferral limit to $32,500. That is great, but here is what most people never realize: the total IRS limit for all contributions going into a 401k plan from all sources in 2026 is $72,000, or $80,000 if you are 50 or older. Do you see the gap? Between your $24,500 or $32,500 deferral and that massive $72,000 or $80,000 total ceiling, there is thousands of dollars of unused space. Even after your employer adds their matching dollars or profit sharing, there can still be $20,000, $30,000, or $40,000 of empty capacity sitting right there. The Mega Backdoor Roth allows you to fill that exact gap using after-tax 401k contributions, and then immediately convert those funds into a Roth 401k or roll them into a Roth IRA. Once those dollars hit the Roth side, every bit of future growth is tax-free, and every future withdrawal in retirement is tax-free. Now, listen to me very carefully, because here is the problem. You cannot just go onto your provider's website and push a button expecting this to work automatically. Not every employer plan is eligible. In fact, most people assume because their employer offers a standard Roth 401k option, they can do a Mega Backdoor Roth. That is wrong. Having a Roth 401k option is not the same thing. For your plan to be eligible for a Mega Backdoor Roth, your employer's plan document must explicitly allow two specific features. First, your plan must permit after-tax non-Roth contributions. This is separate from traditional pre-tax deferrals and separate from standard Roth deferrals. It is a third bucket of money that allows you to contribute beyond the standard $24,500 limit up to the total IRS cap. Second, and this is where so many plans fail, your plan must allow either in-plan Roth conversions or in-service distributions to a Roth IRA while you are still employed. Why? Because if you put after-tax money into your 401k and it just sits there for years without being converted, any earnings on that money will grow tax-deferred, not tax-free. When you eventually pull those earnings out, you will owe ordinary income tax on every penny of growth. But if your plan allows immediate in-plan conversions or in-service rollovers, you convert those after-tax dollars to Roth right away before earnings accumulate, keeping the tax bill on the conversion at zero. So what is your actionable takeaway right now? Do not guess. Pick up the phone or log into your portal today and contact your HR department or 401k plan administrator. Ask them these exact two questions. Number 1, does our 401k plan allow voluntary after-tax contributions above the standard elective deferral limit? Number 2, does our plan allow in-plan Roth conversions or in-service withdrawals of those after-tax contributions? If they answer yes to both, you have struck financial gold. If you have extra cash flow in these final pre-retirement years, max out your regular deferrals first, then funnel your extra savings into after-tax contributions, convert them immediately, and secure your tax-free retirement future. If they say no, ask them to advocate for adding these options to the plan document during the next annual review. And if you are self-employed or run your own business, you can set up a solo 401k structured specifically to include these exact rules. Take control of your financial destiny, protect your retirement from taxes, and stand strong in your financial future.